Pittsfield, Maine. Population 4,200. Vaughan Woodruff grew up here as part of a Maine family going back 6 generations.
It was, I think, kind of the classic American community where, you know, the idea of folks being able to lift themselves out of poverty was still a pretty straight-lined idea.
Then, as is so often the case, he and many of his schoolmates left Maine, in his case for Bozeman, Montana.
A lot of things started to change. You know, we've seen a woolen mill that's gone out of business, San Antonio shoe, United Technologies closed down shop. That was about 200 blue-collar jobs that ended up being lost to outsourcing.
But his sense of home drew him back to Pittsfield. In 2009, using his degree in engineering, Vaughan brought with him an idea for a small company he had founded.
I brought my company back with me. It was a fledgling, you know, solar and energy efficiency company at the time, and knew that, hey, we're going to give this a shot. This is the stuff that I love to do. Maine has a lot of need for it. We have old housing stock. We have energy challenges.
But before he could start to address the energy challenges, he had to deal with political challenges.
We were in the midst of Governor LePage's first administration, and he came out and began, you know, a pretty full-fledged attack on renewables here in Maine.
Now it's a new climate, a new attitude politically, and a new energy across the board.
How do we put our energy towards something that can help solve some of the challenges that we have, whether it's employment opportunities, whether it's energy challenges, making our businesses more competitive.
He turned his company into a workers' cooperative in order to attract top talent, like Angie Weeks-Knapp, who left her own electrical company.
My kids always affect my decisions long term, and that was a big thought that I had, was, you know, leaving my small business, which I really had built for my children to have something to go into, and coming to InSource. But I could see the potential growing in this company, and I knew that there would be a future for them if this was a place that they were interested in.
But Vaughan Woodruff's mission is bigger than solar and renewable forms of energy. It's a belief that towns like Pittsfield can insource jobs and sustain a viable economy.
Our goal has been to be a strong company setting an example for what a sustainable business model looks like, and I don't mean just from the environmental perspective, but, you know, how a company is invested in the community, how a company, you know, looks to the future and make sure that you know, we're taking care of our workers and helping build a middle class again. So this is our warehouse. We have EV charging for the community, and pretty proud we offer free EV charging to our staff. We now have a third of our staff that has some sort of plug-in vehicle that they bring to work, and we hope to put the pressure on the rest to move in that direction. What I'm looking for Pittsfield is helping to support an economy in a small town that give my kids the ability to not have to choose between who they are and what they end up doing and living for the rest of their lives.